The Ultimate Classic WoW Hardcore Gold Guide. This is a guide I have been working on for the last couple of weeks while I've been playing hardcore and trying out different strategies to combine leveling and making gold, and also using the knowledge I have from OG Classic WoW and Season of Mastery to make the ultimate guide for official hardcore servers. In this video, I aim to answer all of your questions that you might have about why you might want a gold guide for Classic WoW, as well as just give you some insight into my personal thought process on making this guide. First of all, why? Gold is an incredibly valuable resource in Classic WoW, whether you want 100 gold by level 40 to afford your regular mount, or 1000 gold by level 60 to afford your epic mount, or maybe you need gold for your raiding consumables, or especially on hardcore, anything for survival. Like, we're talking about swiftness potions, explosives, health potions, mana potions, elixirs, flasks of petrification, limited invulnerability potions. Your survival is literally linked to which consumables you have ready at your hand in dangerous scenarios. Spending an extra 50 gold on consumables can literally be the difference between life and death, and on hardcore servers you only have one life, so all of this is even more valuable. Now, Classic WoW is a 20-year-old game, so many of the gold farming and gold making strategies are already known, but even then, people just forget about them, or they buy what they need out of necessity and will pay whatever price is necessary. There's a reason why I was able to flip 1000 gold into 20,000 gold in literally months in Classic WoW, even though we all knew exactly which raids were coming in Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3 and so on. Everyone knew all the content that was coming out and what was needed in that content. People just don't think too far ahead. And there's also a reason why I was able to do the exact same flips again in Season of Mastery and make even more profit. It's because some items are cheaper in certain times of the game's lifespan and more expensive in other times of the game's lifespan. So no matter how old the game is, there's going to be insane gold making methods that people simply aren't thinking about. The beauty of Classic WoW is that this has happened before, and all we need to do is look at what happened in the past. It's kind of like playing the lottery, but already knowing the results before playing. Now, the beauty here is all the information is available for free online somewhere, but by purchasing the guide you have access to it all in one place with a click of a button, accessible at any time, and you can easily scroll to what you want. Looking for the perfect gold farm to do at level 24, you can find it by clicking 2 buttons when you have this guide. Looking for a farm to do at level 40, same thing, 2 buttons. Instead of searching for minutes, maybe even hours online and thinking to yourself, is this farm even worth doing? Well, in this guide you have tried and tested farms at your disposal that you know are worth doing, and you can find them super easy, and the same thing with investments. So, exactly what do you get? Well, first of all, you get 134 pages of gold making info. Now, don't let that information scare you. It's 134 pages, but for example, for the gold farms, it's a lot of pictures trying to show you where to go and what to do in as few words as possible. So it's not going to be like you don't have to spend hours reading this. It's very easy to navigate. Number 2, you get 50 different gold farms, possibly more as well with future updates, including gold farms to do while leveling, gold farms for max level, class-specific gold farms, and some very unique gold farms that nobody really talks about. You also get access to the best investments that I've done on Classic WoW and again in Season of Mastery, and we all know are working, and we're going to be theory crafting some more investments as well. Professional advice for gold making is something you get too, and launch-specific advice to make absolute bank at launch. If you play your cards perfectly at launch, you can get so much profit, it's insane. In Season of Mastery, I spent about 100 gold just buying some stuff while I was leveling, and I turned that 100 gold into more than 2000 gold, which might not sound like too much, but it's a 20 times return on my investment, and it literally took me 3 weeks to get 20 times return on my investment, which I think is pretty okay. Now, we also get access to a private Discord community for gold making, where you can chat with me personally and other people about gold making in a closed-off environment where we share secrets and help each other get filthy rich. Due to investments and lots of opportunities happening early in the game, the earlier you pick up the guide, the more value you will get out of it. Now, one of my philosophies through making content has always been to help people in some aspect of the game, and personally, I've always loved making gold in the game. I have done a lot of gold making guides in the past, like videos, gold farms and so on, and this is not about to change. I will still do multiple videos giving out most of the information for free. I am basically following the same pattern I was doing in Classic WoW, where I share 95% of my information in my videos and leave 5% for the inner circle. Back then that was my Patreon, and now that is this gold guide. What we saw back then was that the 5% I shared on my Patreon generated way more profits than the 95% I gave out for free, due to the lack of availability of the information. Basically putting the information behind a paywall that hundreds of people have access to, instead of making a video that gets 10,000 views. Less people see the gold farm equals less competition, equals more gold per hour for those of us who actually do it. It's literally a model that helps me out a little bit extra as a content creator by allowing me to create a product, and allows me to help you guys even more by giving you more valuable information in a closed off area, while also continuing to give out most of the information for free. So, one more question that I've seen before, considering I have a very similar guide for Wrath of the Lich King Classic. Why use a 50% off code with the code Solheim and not just lower the standard price? Well, this guide is something I am uploading on a public shelf library, aka Gumroad, allowing people to find this guide organically. The 50% off code is there to allow my audience who find the guide through me to get it for a cheaper price, while also keeping the original price higher for people who buy the book from the public shelf. It is also there as an optional code, so if you really want to go the extra mile and support me more by not using the code, I get paid even more. It's just my way of giving the book to you guys cheaper than it is on the official shelf, and also giving you the choice of getting it cheaper than usual. The only difficult part for me is finding the perfect price point, considering I want it to be available to you guys, but I also want it to be something for a closed-off community that can help generate insane profits. The lower the price, the more customers I will get, but the less gold you will all make, but the higher the price, the less customers I will get, and the more gold you will all make. I have chosen to use the same price point as the Wrath guide, considering this one contains even more information, and the feedback on the Wrath guide has been absolutely incredible. So if anything, I just hope you guys like this one just as much. As a final word, I make it my job to help you guys make as much gold as possible. I will share updates continuously on the private Discord server for this gold guide, and if you have any questions after purchasing the guide, just send me a message on Discord and I will get back to you. Either way, that's pretty much it guys. Check out the guide through the link down below. I seriously do think you would like it, and it would help me out a whole bunch. Either way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.